Libra, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I popped in to see what you need to be talking about. This time you probably have to tell somebody to shut the fuck up. Having to tell somebody to shut the fuck up. They want to play with you. They want to mess with you. Then just chill out. You hear him? You hear him? You hear him? I don't even like him. It's somebody you don't like. Somebody who they fucked up. They did the wrong thing. And now they want to make it seem like it's your problem. It's not your problem, Libra. Tell them where it's not your problem, Libra. It's none of your business. But they better deal with it on their own. Get out of my room. Get out. Get out of my office.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. Is this what you're dealing with, Libra? Is this what you're dealing with? You have to tell somebody like, bruh, you caused that problem for yourself. Don't blame me. I'm gonna have to keep it real light. I'm gonna have to keep it real cute with someone. I'm not even playing. Come with love. Come with love. Come with love, because you dog walked them earlier. Come with love, because they didn't deserve it. They didn't deserve all that niceness you were serving up. Or you supposed to be serving up. They didn't deserve no niceness earlier from you somehow. You had to be a little rude somehow. Someone was trying it. Y'all may be in a beautiful space now. Maybe liking them a little more now, but you didn't like them earlier. But some of you, somebody fucked your shit up. They broke your shit. They broke something of yours. Something that was important to you. Or they were real careless somehow. You gotta pretend like you're okay with it. You gotta pretend like you're not annoyed somehow. Right. They're trying to block your throat chakra. No, absolutely not. Also, somebody did you wrong. Somebody did you wrong, and then the moment that you drag them somehow, you're the bad guy. No, speak your truth. Speak your truth. Be honest. Be transparent. Some people are not going to like this. Some people are going to feel like you should be quiet. You're making them uncomfortable. You're doing too much. You coming too strong somehow. But some of you like, somebody's like, but I'm sorry I did this. I'm sorry. But when you like, what the fuck can I do with that? I'm sorry. What can I do with that? I can't do nothing with that. You tell me what I could do with it. What are you doing to rectify the situation besides tell me that you're sorry? How about this? How about how you gonna fix it? What is this energy? Because if you're not gonna fix it, then don't tell me you're just sorry. I can't do nothing with it. You are not beat for nobody's apology. Feminine Libra being like this. I feel like a feminine Libra is like this right now. I don't feel like I feel like the masculine Libra is chilling somehow. I don't feel like he's coming on this strong. I feel like this is feminine Libra energy. She's not even playing with you. Like, you do something to knock her out of balance, she is really out of balance, especially if she was balanced before then. Like, if I'm chilling, if I'm balanced, if I am balanced, leave me alone. Leave me alone, because the moment you tip me, I'm going to want to bust you upside your head. Don't bust nobody upside their head, please. Don't bust nobody upside their head. Don't do it to them. You could, though. You want to, though. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animal, source guide, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Mercury to see what they need to be talking about at this time. Please protect the spirit from any negative energies, only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Heavy on the you having some throat chakra issues, man. You know, where you could be really raw somehow. You know, you could give it to people really raw, really straight, really blatant. Don't really care how they take it. You take it however you take it. You do what you will with this information. I said what I said. I said what I said, and I'm not recanting. I said what I said, and I'm not recanting. I can't even tell what this is about. It's so all over the place. I'm not even joking. Let's just see. Let's just see. I don't feel like you really getting much work done somehow. You're really distracted. You know, something that you're working on is not solid. Heavy on something not being solid. Adjustments being required in regards to something you're building or your work ethic. Heavy on the work ethic. Heavy on the not showing up somehow. Not showing up to work somehow, letting something really throw you off. But some of you, something threw you off because it was broken, it was destroyed somehow. It didn't pan out the way that you wanted, but you're missing the bigger picture of it worked out exactly how it was supposed to. It was supposed to work out this way. You know, for some of you, you overreacted with somebody. You overreacted. You went a little too hard and you know it, and you're not willing to say, I'm sorry. It's 505. Change this. Let's go say, I'm sorry. Go apologize. Go apologize. All is well. For some of you, this is because you fear that you weren't safe somehow, or your loved ones weren't safe somehow. You know, you were triggered into thinking that something would go wrong, that your boundaries would be overstepped, or that something bad would happen to you, that you would be hurt somehow. That someone would get sick, someone would get injured, someone would be affected in a negative way, you know, but I feel like you're wrong. You know, I don't feel like it's that deep. I don't feel like it's that serious. I feel like you released, you realize this, and so you have to release it. You know, you have released it, but you didn't honor where you kind of freaked out. 5 on the clock. You don't want to apologize. Apologize. Change this, so you could have a new beginning with someone. For some of you, something had to completely, you know, break or fall apart. You're like, no, I can't even say that. I can't even acknowledge, you know. It's because you put it together, you built it somehow, and then it wasn't as sturdy as you wanted it to, or didn't last as long as you wanted it to last. Some of you, it lasted mad long, longer than it was supposed to, or it served its purpose, you know, and you're not honoring where it fell apart when it was supposed to fall apart, because it was time, or you need a new one, you know, whatever the hell this is, you know. You need to reevaluate somehow. It was done. Heavy on it being done. Some of you, something is absolutely done with a cancer. Heavy on that with a cancer. I'm not even joking. That's for some of you. Where it's absolutely time that it comes to an end. You could have really been getting into an argument with this person. You know, it's reached its max potential. It's time to get away from them. It's time to really honor where you have to move forward, where you have to do something else, you know, where you thought, how you thought something was going to pan out, it's not going to pan out. You have to go, some of you have to seek somebody else out, somebody who's an expert in what you want to know, or in what you need, what's next for you. You know, you could have done something yourself the first time or whatever, but now it's about 725, 726. I got it, but here, Dark Night of the Soul and Ascension. If you know, you know. Those are my numbers, you know. But you really expected it to get dark, or you're worried that something will go wrong the way that it went last time, and so you were banking on something really working, and you know it served its purpose. But now you need to go to someone who specializes in what it is that you want, or you need some professional help somehow. You don't want to honor this. You don't want to go talk to somebody about this. Whether this is your pride, or you're really emotional about something that you've lost along the way. I have no clue what this is. Truly. Also, I just feel like you're getting something done a lot quicker, a lot more efficiently than other people. You know, you're not going to take as long as other people. You have other things that you want to do. You want to honor where you want to connect with the people that you love. Where you want to work smarter and not harder. You're tired of exhausting yourself. It's getting kind of old to you. You need to say this. You need to communicate this. You know? For some of you, you know, you expected something to go wrong somehow. You were expecting the worst. You were expecting something to fall apart, and it ended up being really beautiful. You know, you were expecting us to have to be really harsh, or you were really harsh. You were really harsh because you lost something. You know, something that you love dearly, or you were being really harsh with someone who you know, who doesn't love you the way that you know, that you wanted them to, or the way that you thought that they did, you know. And you like, fuck it, no love lost, I'm gonna drag you, you know. But I feel like there will not be a reconciliation with someone, but I feel like that it leaves room for something brand new and beautiful to begin with someone else. Doesn't have to be a relationship. For some of you, but you deceiving yourself about where it had to end this way, or where you know, the part that you played in it, you know, how you made it worse somehow, or how you made it worse somehow, or how you're not innocent somehow, you know, or how it was actually innocent, though something went wrong. It was actually innocent, or it was warranted, whatever someone else did. Ooh, 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 ooh. You cannot get over something. Something happened while someone was sleeping. Someone slept with someone. For some of you, someone slept with someone that they was not supposed to, and it's not. It could be your wife. For some of you, it's a masculine energy. It's your wife. It's absolutely not up for debate. We don't want her ass no more. You don't love her ass no more. You want to move forward, or this is you, or something happened while you were sleeping. Something happened while you were sleeping. Something broke. Someone did something they weren't supposed to. Someone got into something that they weren't supposed to. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Something is not healing. Something cannot be rectified with a family member. For a lot of you, or someone that you're really close to somehow, your throat chakra is blocked or inflamed. Someone didn't know. Someone doesn't know how resilient you are, though. Someone didn't know that you had it together as much as you have it together, or that you come as far as you have, or that you are, you have to tell them the truth. They about to get some real clarity about where you don't need them, or about where you're not going back on something that you said what you said. It's completely over, you know. No love lost for you, because I don't feel like you really love them or you really care to begin with, you know. It's a cups in reverse. Hell no, you don't. You know, but somebody is really emotional about something that they lost, that they absolutely were not ready to lose, because they're afraid. They don't know whether or not they're strong enough to move forward, or, you know, whether or not they will be strong enough moving forward. And a lot of it is projection. A lot of it is projection and fear. You know, fear that they can't move forward somehow. Someone's being really cold when they speak. When they communicate, it could be you being really cold. Everyone being really cold to someone, being really nasty to someone. Being a whole biatch or jerk, yo. Where you know it ain't that serious, you know you ain't gotta be. For some of you, having a brand new beginning somehow, you're waiting for someone to show up from the past, you know, or you're ready to go get them. You're ready to go get someone from the past somehow, you know. Someone's offering you money. Some of you need the money, but some of you need the money to go manifest where you want to go. You messed your money up somehow because you keep dealing with somebody that you have no business dealing with. You have to let this person go. Could be that Cancer I was talking about, but not necessarily. You have to walk away from this person emotionally, or your money is on the fence. You know, you don't know how you're gonna do this. For some of you, you want to offer somebody something, but you know, having a feminine energy, her money being messed up somehow, but she don't know where she's going, what she's going to do, because she can't let go of somebody. A couple of masculines are like this too. You know, you're not getting to work on the things that you need to get to work on. Heavy on the, you know, not thinking it's good enough, not thinking you're good enough, not thinking you're efficient, self-sufficient, or your work, what you have to offer is efficient enough. I don't know, but also, yeah, heavy on the spiritual work, not doing your spiritual work where you need to, or not listening to God. Heavy on not listening to God and your spirit team about where you need to move forward and leave a Cancer alone. I'm not even joking for a lot of you. Leave someone alone who is cancerous. You leave something alone. Drop a bad habit. For some of you, drop a bad habit before you get Cancer. I feel like you know. If you know, you know if I'm talking to you. But for some of you, a masculine energy isn't getting to work the way that he needs to. His work, he's not at work the way that he needs to, or he's not making the money that he wants at work. And this is why he wants to move towards someone, I feel like, from the past, someone he was dealing with before, but he don't have the money to offer them. He don't have anything to offer them. Feels like he doesn't have anything to offer them. No, he don't. You know, he might have more than one place he'd have to give money to. More than one person needs his money somehow. He could have more than one child for some of you. You know, he could be really stubborn about this. Where, you know, or there is someone being really stubborn about where he has to give money to more than one child than he wants to. Could be his grandchildren somehow. For some of you, this is your parents or your baby daddy, your father. For some of you, he don't want to deal with you. He's throwing a temper tantrum because he had to spend money on more than one child, or he has to, or he can't offer you nothing. Something has gone out. Something is fizzled out. You gotta tell this person this. Some of you don't have to communicate with them at all. You're really relieved. The Emperor. What I said, I wasn't joking. Somebody's daddy is out here. Could be an Aries, could be a Taurus, but not necessarily. He feels like, you know, he don't feel like the nicest person, to be honest. He feels like a jerk, to be honest. He feels really cold, really stern somehow. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. 14:44 on the clock. We're gonna go finish part 2 to see what somebody has to say to you. I don't feel like you really talking much at all to someone. You could be really angry at someone, but I don't feel like you're really talking to them for real. I don't know. I'm not saying what you have to say to somebody for real. We're going to do part 2 on Patreon and see what this person has to say to you. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video for you. Libra, if you feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box below, along with the link to my link tree, where you'll find my Cash App and my PayPal. If you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. You'll also find a link to my Patreon to go find part 2 to this video. And the links to my IGs, both of them, at the Big Body High Priestess, where I do daily check-in videos over there, and at Priestess.Mage.Wayfinder, which is our spiritual family business run by me, my mom, and my husband, where we sell some really dope products. I've already showed you guys the honey manifestation pens. These are from all my spiritual smokers. You know, write your intentions on your L's, so you can manifest the hell out of your life while you're smoking. Also, we have some smoke blends on deck. This is rose, lavender, and chamomile. We're going to have others available soon. I think my mom is also putting some herbs together for a special smoke blend that actually will help you quit smoking. Quit smoking tobacco, I think. Could be weed too, I don't know. You know, it's to help ease you off of smoking things you ain't supposed to be smoking, from what I understand. If you're interested in hip-hop, you can find the link to my latest album, The Many Faced Goddess, streaming everywhere. I love you so much. It's your girl, Mercy Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.